Good morning, my dear student. How do you do? I hope all of you are doing well. So today's session, it is the last session in Unit 7. But before started, we have to step back a little bit to see what we did in Unit 7. So in Unit 7, we saw different places in town, such as bus stop, playground, skating rink, gym, airport, amusement park, post office, train station. Then we moved to see. The verb to be in the past form. Verb to be: I was, you were, he was, she was, it was, we were, you were, they were. Then we move it to lesson 3. In lesson 3, we saw some expressions of the past time, such as last Sunday, last year, last month, last week, yesterday. So these are some expressions of the past time. Then we move it to lesson 4. Lesson 4, it's about regular verb. Regular verb in the past. How to change a verb from the present to the past. For example, verb play, present. Played in the past. We added ed, if you still remember. You saw missed, play, played, practice, practiced, talk, talked, call, called, visit, visited. So the verb that are in the present and we change it to the past, we added ed. We call it regular verb, regular verbs. Okay, we add just ed. Then we move it here to reading this text to practice unit language. So we had read it before. So today's session, it's about practicing unit languages here in the class project. Okay, so we will start it with exercise number 1 here. Plan your footprint pad right where you were yesterday. Plan your footprint. Footprint? Foot, you know what is foot? And print, it's like French language. Okay? It's like French. Print. Le print. Your footsteps. Okay? Your footsteps. Pad. Pad, which means way. Pad is a way. So you have to write my names here. Names. You have to write your names here. For example, my name is Amin. In morning, where were you? Where was I? Sorry. Where was I? I was in the gym, for example. In the afternoon, I was in, for example, in the skating rink. In evening, I was in the airport. Okay. Then you have to write these things here. Where were you? So, and you will invest these things here to make a dialogue. Okay? I want you to take these things from here to make a dialogue. These things, and also to invest unit language. What we saw, places in town, and the verb to be in the past, and regular verbs in the past. You have to invest these things to write a dialogue. Okay? For example, I will show you my dialogue here. Hello, Ahmed. How do you do, Rashid? I am doing well, thanks. Where were you yesterday morning? You see, this this is the verb to be in the past and expression, past expression yesterday. Where were you yesterday morning? Actually, I was at the gym doing some exercises with my friends, Omar and Saeed. What about afternoon? I called you. I called you. See the verb call in the past. We add ed. I called you. Afternoon, I was with my mom at the train station. See, it's a place in town, huh? Train station. She traveled to Canada. Good. I visited your house in the evening, but I didn't found you. Where were you? I was in the National Museum. What were you doing there? You didn't hear? You didn't hear? Minnie stole the necklace queen from the National Museum. You see? I invest all what I see in the Unit 7. All what I saw in the Unit 7 to make this dialogue. Please, I want you to do the same. Write a short dialogue about all what we saw in the Unit 7. Use verb to be in the past. Use regular verb in the past. Use some places in town in this dialogue, please. Okay. When you finish this dialogue, you have to move here to lesson 8 and write these. Write spelling, right. Fill in this blank. What is this? It's an airport. Okay, and you have to move to exercise number 2. Answer these questions. Where was she last night? Okay, answer these. Where were they last week? You have to answer these things. And choose and complete. Choose the appropriate word and complete it, and complete this sentence. Okay, and fill in this blank. Okay, so this is our session of today. Please complete these things and this exercise here and make a short dialogue investing all what we saw in Unit 7. Okay, so I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.